streaming. Let's check if this is going. It probably is. Not sure why there's no video yet, unless it hasn't loaded or it's frozen. Which I hope isn't the case. I'm actually gonna check my. There we go. There was the little loading bar. Just took a minute before I could see my beautiful self. No clue why there's still the black on the sides. I wish I could fix that. Actually, if I could, if I just increase it like that, maybe. Because I really don't like seeing the two black sides on the side of this. Okay, that actually just changed nothing. Gotcha. So I'll just revert that because it's just presentation. But yes, hello everyone. We are doing a early morning stream, of course, although not really that early. It's like 10 in the morning, because a couple days ago Hearthstone released a new expansion, and because I absolutely love card games, I thought this was the perfect time to start. Also, I'm only operating off of 4 hours of sleep, so gamer rage may come up. So, I'll get into stories later, but honestly, Hearthstone is just one of those good things that has always been with me for like a good while. I don't know why. Okay, why do all of these keep like coming up? I'm not hitting any number keys, so like none of this should be coming up. It's just randomly deciding to add in a bunch of the other mollies, I guess. So, alright, that's loaded. So, I have never done a full 50-pack opening before, so we're going to start now with the newest expansion. I've also played a little bit of the expansion because of the new rewards track, so I have 6 extra, and there were 2 from, just like, they always give away 2 for, like, pre-order stuff. Or not even for pre-order stuff, just for doing it. I don't know. But we got pretty basic luck, 4 commons. And alright, so one of the big things I will talk about, even though I barely know about this set, I know kind of a lot, but these brews, every class has one of these cards that has 3 uses and it does something different. For Paladin, you can see it gives Divine Shield, or one attack if they have Divine Shield. Mage is just damage. Priest is also damage, but damage to yourself as well, because they have a new sort of archetype of damaging themselves, like they were a Warlock. I swear they actually have like no clue what to do with Priest, because it just keeps getting kind of everything. Right, we got probably just another minimum roll. Bunch of location cards again. Although I guess we did get new location cards that are extremely broken. Surf Flip, oh my gosh. Okay, this is definitely going to be one of the big cards, because Mage is once again going to be insane because of some of the cards they're getting. A lot of just spells. There's one card that they can use that is, after this is played, replay every spell after 3 turns. So, you can get really crazy, especially with the drinks. So, now we got an epic in here. Let's start with the rare. We got Discover a Location. That's pretty basic. Pretty good. Okay, oh my gosh. This is going to be one of the greatest removal spells and one of the funnest ones. Unironically, can you even see my cursor, actually, now that I think about it? I don't think you can see... Nope, my cursor cannot be seen. Can I change this? Let me go... Capture cursor. Okay. This should capture it now. I will do a little wiggle test and then check back the thing. I hope it worked. Yep, okay, I can see it now. So, up... Oh my gosh. Good morning, Matt. And yes, Gator mode. We got the death roll, the classic source of infinite energy. Just throwing meat on a treadmill and they create infinite energy. This just creates infinite damage. Especially against warriors, because warriors is once again all about insanely high stats. And also the... Okay, I was not expecting a legendary this early, but I will take it. Anything else? 2 rares, alright. Ghouls, alright. We have an even stronger version of 2 other spells Death Knight has, of just summoning guys to build up corpses and kill. That's right, pirates are back on the menu. Reduce the cost of spell of each school in your hand by 2. Shaman is going to be doing some fun things with different spell schools this time around. And also, I think a lot of cabaret dancers, because their legendary is a cabaret singer. Not dancers, I don't know why I said that one. Destroying enemies. An enemy minion with attack less than or equal to this minion's. So, yep, this is all about the hand buff warrior. So if you get this guy into, like, 20, you can just eat anything that's on the board. Keith Stream has been blessed with the legendary. Alright, let's see what I got. What did I say? The cabaret. Shaman getting the cabaret. While in your hand, play 2 different spell schools to transform. I've actually played with this card. I think not accidentally. In the new Tavern Brawl, I think, they have this trial deck you can use. And I used, I think, fire. I used a fire spell, and I want to say frost or nature. No, it was definitely nature. And the fire is just damage to the enemy hero. And nature was +2/+2 and give it taunt. So with that, you can create a 7/7 that deals 6 damage as soon as it's played. Alright, we still have 52 packs to go. So my legendary timer is reset. I am actually pretty hyped for this. We are no longer going to be idle. We are definitely pretty happy. Pretty heckin' happy. Alright, mineral again. Discover a card from the newest expansion. This is going to get stronger as time goes on, especially in Wild. We got, yep, there's... So, as I said, Mage is going to be a very strong one. Cards like this is why. Because they are just going to reduce their insane spells and then replay them with the legendary. There is also another card that is cards that did not start in your class costs 1 less, and it's basically a better version of the old 2-mana 3/2 Sorcerer's Apprentice that made all your spells cost 1 less, because it has bigger stats and it's like 3 mana instead of the 4 mana. So a lot of the times, if it's Mage, I'm basically just gonna die immediately because Mage is awful. Package dealer. After you draw a card, 50%. Alright, we got a new Ogre. Heck yeah. That's going to be fun. Just working at the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Also, a Demon Hunter. They are playing with pirates. The new Patches card is just, you play him on turn 1. Instead of him summoning himself, he puts a bunch of 1/1 pirates with charge in your deck that when you draw the card, it immediately summons them. So that's going to be fun. They have even more power, at least early game. I don't know about their late game. It's probably still going to be strong. And Power Spike is... So I think Paladin is a field buff kind of deck. Because there's one card that's like, it's called Service Ace, which is, you know, in like volleyball, tennis, that kind of stuff. That whenever it gains additional power, it reduces the cost of a card by 1 in your hand. So I think they're going to be all about just the board and stats. There's another Mage. There's the Mage Brew card. That is extremely fair and balanced. You know, it's just a 1 mana, 2 damage to all enemies, 3 times, and then you can replay it. Party Fiend. So yeah, so Warlock and a Priest are, again, they are both built around damaging themselves this time. So, that's going to be fun. Thankfully, at least, what? Because Warlock doesn't have, I don't think, a whole lot of healing, but they did get a card in the previous expansion called Infernal, which has Taunt. I think it's a 6/6, 6/6, or 6/6 for 6 mana, like any of the other Infernals they could summon. But it resets your health to 15. So if you get extremely low, you have that as a backup. Priest already has a bunch of healing built in, but I found a fun thing with one of the cards that I want to show off later. Or at the very least I want to talk about. I don't think I'll be able to show it off again. And then draw a different spell, summon a random minion that spells cost. Mage, just going all in on spells again. Although, honestly, that one's good for a wild minion-less spell deck, because I actually love that kind of deck for Mage. And that kind of card will help me drastically. Alright, getting a couple repeat. Char. 7 damage to a minion. Give a minion in your hand stats equal to the excess damage. That's pretty insane for 4 mana. And Lamplighter is just, if you want to play Elementals, you can play Elementals. Which, that's pretty fair. 3 mana, 3/2. Good stats on that one. Other times, I'm really gonna hate them. Oh gosh, I actually hope I get the Warrior Legendary, because it's a weapon that is extremely fun as well. Because Warrior is all about cooking a meal, effectively. It's legendary weapon that it is getting grants you 2 slices of bread. One when you play the card, the other when it is destroyed. And once you get both of those slices, every minion inside of them is shuffled into one card, which is the sandwich. And when you play the sandwich, every minion that was caught in it is just immediately summoned. So you are cheating out a lot of mana and a lot of big stats, because now every class has access to like a 7 attack, 20 health minion that its only effect is a battle cry, which would damage itself. But when you play it from the sandwich, that battle cry is not going off. Ah yes, Rogue, you clearly need this. Draw a card. If you play this, just reopen it. Just give them more draw. Also, this is the card I was talking about for Mage. Your cards from another class cost 1 less. I will get into that if I pull one of the legendaries, or I can just pull it out. But Concierge is one of the OTK enablers of Mage this time around. Alright, still getting some pretty normal stuff. Golden card at least. Good old Meltamental. This is just permanently frozen, so it's just a wall. Sauna Regular Taunt. Costs 1 less for each. Okay, so this is one of the cards for Priest that is going to pair very well with Acupuncture. Because as you can see, it's a 5 mana 5/5. If you play Acupuncture first, it becomes 1 mana next turn. Actually, next turn. I think you can play it in the same turn. So on like turn 1 or on turn 2, you could probably just cheat it out. Okay, this is the card I was talking about, that there is a fun little thing that I discovered while playing Arena, like, last night. So, and then, of course, Pirate Death Knight, because why not? So, before I do go off, so we have the Brain Masseuse. 1 mana, 2/4. Whenever you take damage, deal that amount to your hero. You know, that seems pretty bad on a card, except for the early cost, so you can play it turn 1 and they have to deal with a 2/4, which a lot of the times they won't. I think only Warlock has that option with Spirit Bomb. However, if you give this card Lifesteal, the damage it deals to you is healed back to you. So you can take 10 damage from this card, and if it has Lifesteal, you will instantly heal back that 10. So you have just made this card not even a negative anymore. In fact, even a positive if you can swing with it. And I did that out of curiosity when I got a Fanboy, which gave it Lifesteal. Volleyball. Okay, so Paladin really is just based around volleyball this time around. That's pretty cool. Rogue, you know, combo cards. Just play the last card you've gotten. Pretty standard. The Basement Bodybuilder is what I'm still curious about. After a minion for your opponent is after a minion is summoned for your opponent during your turn, so like a death rattle effect or a random trigger effect, like if you draw them into a Meta of Light or any of the little pirates, they just die. So that is honestly a pretty decent card, I think. If we have Dirty Rat, that's actually insanely better, because you can play that, Dirty Rat, it gets summoned and then dies, and you could ruin their entire combo. Okay, got another package dealer. Got Druid Top, and then for Frostbitten Freebooter. Freeze 3 random enemies. So that actually includes the hero. Nice. Any that were already frozen take 5 damage instead. That's going to be fun. Because I think they might have Syndragosa still. So you can just... Oh, no, they just... Actually, no, if they do have Syndragosa, you can just kill them with that. Because they'll be frozen, and then because of Syndragosa, they die when they get frozen. Hot Coals, deal 2 damage to all enemies. If your hero took damage this turn, deal 1 more. So, again, this will go very well with the little self-damage package they have. Terrible Chef, just a 0-2 Nerubian Egg and then destroy it. So, if I want to put this in Mage, I could just play this turn 3. And then, if it doesn't die, I can just ping it myself and get a 4-4. Because Nerubian Egg has the death rattle of some of the 4-4 Nerubian. But after your hero attacks and kills a minion, get a coin. So, okay, so they are still in Wishing Well territory as an option, it seems. Beach Babe Leandrin. Let me go. Discover 3 cards in your deck to put on top in that order. Okay, so Snooze and Ziku. Oh my gosh, I got a lot. I got some pretty good cards here. So this one I played with Arena. It is extremely fun. It is just a board wipe for your opponent. Tidepool Pupil. If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, discover one of them. This is one of the parts of the Mage Exodia build, because you can just do your 3 drinks, play this guy, grab the drink back. If you've played the other guy, the little legendary that recasts every spell, it's just more damage. It is just more damage. You are pumping damage. Alright, Warlock. So, because Warlock already doesn't have a lot of healing options, they get the Lifesteal one. It is just Drain Soul, but better, and costs 1 more. It's just 3 Drain Souls in 1 card. So if you're playing 2, you can get 6 of them. Okay, alright, we got the double line cooks. So yeah, tradable. You can put this back in. If you draw it, get a copy of it. Warrior already is doing a bunch of hand buffing, and from what I've seen, if this guy gets like to 10, 14, or whatever it may be, you can shuffle him back in, and you will get 2 10-14s for 3 mana. He has infinite value. Especially when you have, like, no cards in deck. Looks like we can also a little bit of some freezing packs. Second legendary. What are we getting first? Oh, manager. Okay, I'll get that. Summon a 2/1 worm for your opponent. Nice. So, and this is also a 1-mana card. So we had that hunter weapon earlier that when you attack, summon a 1-mana guy. So you can just get a 3-mana guy and the battle cry won't trigger. Let's check the rare card. Don't know what that green costs. 1 if a character is frozen. So they are doing a lot of freezing, it looks like. And a bunch of neutral cards also do that. Okay. All you can eat. I talked about the sandwich weapon thing. This is how you can set that up. You play the weapon. Next turn, all you can eat. Draw 3, and you've already put them into the range of the bread slice. So you can close it up and get just a bunch of big guys. Legendary? Okay. This is the other big thing about the set. Tourist. So, in the past, they had dual class cards, meaning there were cards restricted to only 2 classes. However, with the tourist mechanic, if you've played Magic the Gathering, effectively you are changing your deck from a pure black deck to a black and white deck with this. You can take, from what I know, Yeah, so your deck may include Warlock cards from Perils in Paradise. So at the very least, it's at least stuck to just this set. However, that's still pretty impactful when you know what kind of cards they get. Also, discover a hero card from the past is incredibly insane because a lot of them are still pretty strong, except for maybe some of the Death Knights. Alright, another mineral one. Petty Theft, just gain spells. Lifeguard. Next spell you cast is Lifesteal. They have a couple cards that just deal 4 damage already, so that's pretty insane. And Cryopractor, give a mana 3/3 and freeze it. That's part of the Death Knight combo, because they're all about freezing, it seems. Normal, epic. Has charge if this didn't start in your deck. That is such an insane card to print, because how the heck would you activate it if it's in your deck? That is just a card you need to discover it, I guess. Which, with Bloodsail Recruiter, you can do just that. But also, I guess, maybe it works if you have the ETC Manager, which is just a sideboard. Also, Sleepy Resident's fun. All other minions fall asleep. So you can kill this guy, and your opponent's minions will just fall asleep. Or if they kill it, they just lose their attacks. So, if they don't silence it or remove it without triggering the death rattle, they're kind of screwed. Unless it's Spell Mage, because then Spell Mage will just kill you. Okay, just getting some more of the same cards. Oh, okay. I am going to also hate Druid, because what the heck is this card? Choose thrice, 7 mana. Okay, that's pretty good, you know, 3 different options. It's 2 cards, okay, you can refresh it, you can draw 6 if you wanted to. 5 armor, okay, that's 15 armor. Refresh 3 mana crystals. If you ever are able to cast this without casting it for its cost, or you can cheat the mana, this is insane. Especially because Druid has even more ways of gaining more than 10 mana this time around. I will also move off of Laugh because I am way too into this, and also I'm way too into complaining, it seems. But yes, Druid, they have not stopped giving it just a lot of mana. Wait, that was a legendary. What the heck? Okay, I accidentally did that one. Let us, at the very least, unlock other cards just to see what's going on here. Alright, Shaman, summon 5-cost minion, Spell School stuff. Because it repeats for each Spell School, so yeah, again, that's just part of the Cabaret. Coconut Cannoneer. After an adjacent minion attacks, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. This is going to be insane for pirates, especially for Demon Hunter pirates. Also this, after friendly pirate attacks, give your hero +1 attack this turn. So if you play that with patches, these 2 guys are going to go crazy. Also 3 damage. Return this to your hand if you just spend 3. That is also doubly insane. This is just so much damage. And then, of course, the Priest Legendary. Fortunes. So, oh my gosh, I did not realize Discord gave me a notification. Okay. Fortunes. So they are just copies of the top card of your deck. There are cards that will set the top card of your deck to 1 mana, meaning you can cheat out powerful guys. Also, you just get copies of cards of in your deck. That is also insane. Which actually, that can pair well with the guy that gains charge if he didn't start in your deck, because he is a copy. He did not start in your deck. You effectively discovered him. At the end of your turn, get a 1-cost sunscreen that gives +1/+2. Alright, we got another aura. This seems pretty alright. Because I think they only have auras. No, they don't only have auras. They have like 1 good aura. It's the Crusader aura that when you attack, +2/+1 or whatever. Costs 1 if you have at least 10 mana crystals. As said, they are just giving them more mana. They are just giving them more mana. Rest in peace. Each player summons their highest cost minion that died this game. You know, that's pretty normal for what Priest normally does. They used to have a lot of Resurrect cards, like Resurrect, Mass Resurrection. Kel'Thuzad was just neutral, but I'm pretty sure they played him, especially when you have Obsidian Statue and the Infiltrator. That's a 2/6 that kills a minion. That is the most annoying deck ever still. Paraglide, both players draw 3 cards. Outcast, only you do. This is a play on another card they have done, which is just called Glide, which is draw 4 cards, but if it's outcasted or something, I think your opponent shuffles their hand back in or something. I don't fully remember, but it's just a play on that. This, I think, is honestly going to be one of the weakest cards. Yes, it's removal. Yes, however, it's only 2 minions, and you're going to have to play quite a bit of cards from other classes. And with what they're doing, I'm not sure if they can afford to fit that in over maybe other options, especially if they're going with the Warlock stuff. Like, at the very least with the Warlock stuff, that will cheat it a bunch. But just on its own, I don't think it is going to be enough. There's the Druid cards that are they're going to be so stupid. 2 mana crystals next turn only. It is better Innervate because of that. And then, of course, when you already are going up to, like, 15 mana on them, yeah, it's going to be pretty insane. Especially with how fast they gain it. Sacrificial Imp. So, a bit ago, we got a card that was destroy one of your minions. Draw 3. Sacrificial Imp, just do that. Play this guy, kill it, draw 3 cards, and then gain a 6/6. It is... Man... I really do hope this game lasts a while, but with all this power creep, it is making it harder and harder. New heights. As said, Druid, gain more mana. That is one of their biggest things they are doing, and they are doing it even faster. Sure, they're only getting 1 empty mana crystal now, but if you don't kill them fast enough, they will get up to 13 mana with just 1 of these cards on turn 3. Monstrosity, Monster Cheese. At the end of your turn, summon an elemental with stats equal to this minion, so that's just 2 6/9s. And again, he's a warrior card. You can cheat him out. This is gonna be... I'm still excited to build decks, though. I cannot wait to try to make a fun deck, and then use them. Alright, I think all these are... they're pretty standard. You can read... They're nothing... Like, you're not new. I already drew a copy of you. This one is, like, the only new card. The next card you play from a non-rogue class costs 2 less. Play this. If you're going the tourist, all your Warlock cards will cost 2 less. Or at least the next one you play. Alright, pretty normal again. Actually, not even normal, just above normal. Choose a minion. This turn your hero steals 4 attack from it. That's gonna be fun. I actually do like this card, because Demon Hunter is all about just gaining power. Get a 1-cost suitcase, pack the top 2 cards of it into your deck. I have no idea what the suitcase is, so I will have to look at that later, but it sounds fun. I do, because with the sandwich and with the suitcase thing, I do like that they're experimenting with that. Because it's like, yeah, that does seem like a pretty cool mechanic. You know, you can just stuff cards together and then play them together. Also, this is just insane. This is literally just slightly better Cold Case. It's much more defensive than Cold Case, I'll give them that, but it's still pretty good. Whenever this attacks, give your hero 5 attack this turn. If you give it Wind Fury, you're gone. Actually, I hope Demon Hunter still has some of their demon cheat packages. Because that's 7 mana. If you can cheat that guy out, that's going to be insane. 2 Shaman, Fire. Okay, this is one of the cards I was talking about for Warrior. That if you summon it, because as you can see, 10 mana to this minion on Battlecry. Summon it without triggering the Battlecry. It is a 20 mana wall that they have to get over. So if they don't have removal, they're kind of screwed for a long time. Alright. Standard. Drink server. Get a random drink spell. Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. You know, just so if you give them access to other classes' drinks, they will be insane. Especially if any of them get either, honestly, I'd say the warlock or the mage ones. It can get out of hand. Fellfire Bonfire. 4 damage to a minion. Not bad. If it dies, your next Death Rattle minion costs 3 less. So that is a free version of the Sacrificial Imp. But there's also a bunch of other Death Rattle cards I'm sure they can put in. You know, it's not hard to fit Death Rattle into them. Okay, nothing new here. Bunch more copies. Pirates getting this much support, though, is actually going to be really fun. I think I have a decent pirate deck, so once I throw those cards in. Alright, this is at least a new card. Climbing Hook. Doesn't lose durability while you control a minion with 5 or more attack. That's going to be an interesting one to play with. Alright, standard again. Nothing new it seems. Nope, nothing new. Honestly, maybe we should try and blow through them faster. Enemy card, okay. Good. We at least have something to do against all the mage stuff. Enemy cards that didn't start in their deck cost 2 more. It's something at least. It is something. I much like the glow scale better. It's like a 3 mana, 2/4 dragon. All cards cannot cost less than 2. That is a pretty good effect to have. I hope they didn't cycle them out. Discover a minion from your deck. Give all copies of it +2/+1. So if Hunter is going to shuffle any cards in, this is going to go crazy. Which, especially if in Wild, because they have Queen Carnassa to do that with. Because she just summons in like 14 raptors. Alright, still no. We've gotten so many cards. At this point, only epics and legendaries I think are what I'm missing. I'm gonna, yeah. Alright, they do have this new mechanic. So you can actually just grab a bunch of them and then look at the highlights. I'm not going to do that, though. I want to see every card. Because then we can play Arena right after this. And just play with them while not having to actually build a deck. However, the next time I play this, I will be playing a fun... I will be trying to create a fun deck. Because that's the absolute joy of card games. It's doing fun things with the cards you have on hand. And with all these powerful cards, you know, who knows what'll happen. Cliff Dive. Summon 2 minions from your deck. Give them Rush. They go back at the end of the turn. Okay, so this is how you're cheating out the big demon. This is how you're cheating out the big fluffy demon. Because when they have Rush, that if you get both of them, that's 10 attack. So honestly, maybe playing like big Demon Hunter is a good way to go. Because it's just like, oh yeah, we can do that. Also, if we have the Giant Inquisitor, that if you attack, they will also attack. That's just 16 damage on the board. Dozing Dragon, dormant for 2 turns. Summon a 3/5 with taunt at the end of your turn. That's pretty good. It is just a wall for 2 turns. And a 3/5 is nothing to scoff at, really. Rising Waves. Deal damage to all minions. If none die, however, just do 2 more. So if they have 4 health on the field, just kill them. Because the first one definitely is not going to be killing. I accidentally hit the legendary first. Okay. This is the guy I was talking about with the mage OTK things. This stupid little gnoll. Mage Tourist. In 3 turns, replay every spell you've cast between now and then. Yeah. Doesn't seem that hard to see why that'll get broken. Especially when you're combining it with Druid, of all things, that can have effectively infinite mana. You know, that seems like a good decision. That's definitely not something to look back and say, okay, maybe we actually made this card too broken. Or maybe combining Mage with Druid wasn't the best thing to do. Furious Fowls. Choose an enemy. Summon 2 3/2 birds with immune while attacking. So, you know, that's pretty good. Just 2 birds. And then they just get a free attack as well, and they're immune. So if they live, I think they will keep the immunity. So keep them alive, and you get immune burbs. Alright, standard one again. Nothing new. Gosh, at the very least, there's going to be a lot of dust for me, and then I can make an actual legendary I might want. Nothing really new here. Just got another of the rogue locations of draw a card if you play it open and draw more. I think my voice is actually fading. Another Razzle Dazzler. Just a bunch of 5-cost minions. Swarm the board with that. Getting another Smash and Grab, get another Lifeguard. When you play a Death Rattle minion, give it Lifeborn. That's pretty good, especially because I think Death Knight does still have all of the Plague cards. So, you know, there's the Plague card, that's 2 mana, 3/2. When it dies, shuffle 2 Plagues in. That's going to be 4 Plagues after 2 turns. And that shuffles the deck, so you know you can really screw with them. Especially if Helia is still in the game. Because then those become endless. And then that becomes the most fun experience of just taking damage and negative effects. And there's just no way of interacting with it. Because, yeah. Hydration Station. Resurrect your 3 highest cost taunt minions. Man, 8 mana, that sure seems scary. It's a good thing that Druid just can get up to 15 mana, so that doesn't matter. And also, if you play that with Beached Whales, they're coming back at full health. That seems really fun. What? Okay, I'm gonna look at this Macaw first. Repeat the last spell you cast on an enemy, at a random enemy if possible. That seems pretty cool. Octo Masseuse deals octuple damage to minions. So, from what I can take away on that, that's just dealing 8 damage if it attacks something. If this card ever gets any attack buff, you will tear through the battlefield. You need this guy at 3 attack to completely destroy one Beached Whale, because that only has 20 health. And at 3 attack, that's dealing 24. And also, if you just give this guy taunt, what are the enemy minions going to do? Just run into it and die? Alright, does not look like we were getting any legendaries in the back. Another Surfalopod. Still would say, I got some pretty good legendaries. I've got the Shaman, actually. It seems I can build a fun deck of that. And just see what kind of spells I can do with it. Nightshade Tea. There's the other Priest self-damaging one. That is its drink. 3 damage to any minion, and then deal 2 to yourself. You know it's going to kind of hurt, but if you have any lifesteal, you're good. You will be good. 2 rares. There's the druid thing. Discover a taunt minion. If you remember Hydration Station, this will resummon the taunt minions. So that'll be good. Last card pack. Unless I just want to buy some more, which I could always do. Siren Song. Get 2 random spells from schools you haven't cast this game. This is going to be extremely good, actually. I definitely will need that. So, 11.25. I can buy 10 more packs. Just how long as this game actually, like, loads decently. Come on. Come on. We can do this game. Ten more packs. Let's see if we can get any other legendaries in this close. And then once we do that, Arena. Where all the cool kids are playing. Because it is a dual class season. You know, because we're getting tourists, which is effectively dual class. Any copies? Mixologist. Craft a custom 1-cost potion. That's pretty fun. I think potions came a long time ago in like Gadget in Mean Streets of Gadget Zen with Kazakis. He had some pretty fun options. And so for 1 mana, those options are probably going to be weaker, but that's going to be fun. At least I hope they're weaker. Come on, legendaries. Let's see what we can get. I really want to experiment with things that aren't Shaman and Priest. And I definitely don't want to hate myself if I do end up playing Druid Mage OTK. Or delayed OTK. There's another Hydration Station. Slippery Slope. Freeze a character. Draw for each frozen card. That's pretty good. It's already going to be just a draw one. Okay, I did manage to pull it. So, there are a lot of cards already that I think are extremely powerful and will need something to stop them. Draconic Delicacy is definitely one of those cards. So, the cost doesn't even matter because you can cheat it out with the warrior weapon or through other means probably. 6/6 on stats. That's pretty decent. Rush. Okay, you can clear an enemy. Elusive. Okay, it can't be targeted with spells. Can only take 1 damage at a time, though. So this guy will chew through boards if you do not have poisonous. Because it doesn't matter how high attack that monster has. Because if this guy has more than 1 health, he's surviving a hit from it like it's nothing. Like, we already have... So, there were 2 cards before this that came out. Animated Armor, 4 mana, 4/4. Your hero can only take 1 damage per turn. That was a mage card. That was pretty good. You can actually interact with it. You could kill it. Then, we got the legendary Moonfang. It came out as like a 5 mana, 6/3 beast. So it only has 3 health, 6 attack, okay. It had the effect that it can only take 1 damage at a time. It's now like a 7/4, I want to say. But that's a legendary. An effect like that makes sense for that. Then, in Castle Nathria, Murder at Castle Nathria, Mage got Solid Alibi. Which, for the next turn, your hero can only take 1 damage at a time. That is for the next turn only. You can play 2 of them in your deck, sure. You could rediscover them, sure. But at the very least, you could wait that out. This is on the board. This is attacking things. Like, I really think that Draconic Delicacy is just going to be too strong of a card. There's my little Draconic Delicacy rant. Just want to make sure the thing was still capturing. Parrot Sanctuary. So we're getting a lot of these parrots already. They're all battle cries. This is just more battle cries for the hunter. That's a completely fine card, I say. It costs 1 less, sure, for your next battle cry, but that's completely fine. Alright, we got another Siren Song. I will not have to craft that for my Cabaret Shaman. That's gonna be pretty good. Because that deck honestly sounds really fun. Alright, nothing new here. Last card pack. Let's see if we can get a legendary. Nope. Just normals, rare, and an epic. And they're all copies. Okay. So I'll do all the quests later. I just want to see the legendaries I got. Because I think I only got 2 tourist cards, and that was Druid Mage, which I am gonna hate, and Rogue Warlock. I think those are the only tourist cards I got this time around. Wait, did I pull Hell? No, I crafted Helio, that's right. Unless actually I didn't craft her and she came with one of the things. Yep, so Mr. Vista for Mage. That's right, I forgot I got the Fortune for Priest. Then Warlock. And then the Cabaret for that. Then, of course, we got 2 free ones. Mare the Manager. Pretty fun. Gorgonzamu. I really want to play him with just summon 3 10-10s. I do actually want to see, what's the other shot? Oh my gosh. So, Demon, oh that's right, I forgot Shaman was Demon Hunter was the tourist card for that. Alright, so I think that was only 40 minutes. Okay. We can definitely get some gaming in. Let me first send an image though. So, I've been saving up some arena tickets. Meaning we can actually play Hearthstone instead of just pull cards. And I can also talk about other things that are not important to me, but that have happened to me. Yay. Boy. Let us... I can wish Mouse here now to see that I do in fact have the bold Guardian Leodrin card, the hero portrait. So we're gonna be doing some Paladin gaming with Paladin Death Knight. Sounds like the funnest thing to be doing, but I think I'm actually gonna go Demon Hunter with Paladin, and then we start with legendaries. Are you insane? So Snake Eyes, just roll 2 dice, discover a bunch of cards. Okay, that's a... Was that a Perils of Paradise card? No. However, it is still a pretty good card, especially with Paraglide, so I think I will take... Mindbender. Excavate, though. Nah, Illidar Studies will be pretty good still. There's one of the other auras. Your leftmost minion has +1 attack and lifesteal. However, card grader is just Discover. Wand Maker is just pretty decent. I'm not sure how many things I'm going to get. +1 attack for each card you've drawn. Righteous Protector. Chaos Strike, 2 attack. Draw. Slither Spear is not bad. Get second Wand Maker. We can lay down the laws pretty good, actually. Miniaturize. Let's see. Okay. But if I can combine this with the plushie, that's good. But containment unit's decent. Illidar Inquisitor's also decent. I could probably get another one of those though. I'm gonna go Horn of the Windlord. That's just good removal for anything. Sigil Skydiving. Promo Drake will just be good removal. At the end of turn, shuffle bomb into the opponent. So that's at least one bomb. I don't have a whole lot of mechs. So, and then I don't have any ways to cheat you out, however. You don't have Rush either. So I'm going to go with Explodineer, because that's just pretty decent, I'd say. I'll go Disco for that. Nesting Golem is pretty good. Just keeps resummoning itself. Definitely Annoy Troop. If I can find ways to pull out of the deck, that's pretty good. What are my pirates looking like? You are my pirates. So... I'll go with the Glavesmith for Outcast. Another Aura card. Honestly, Argent Protector, pretty decent. Muscletron is always good. I don't have Rush cards, do I? I have you, actually. And no matter what, I will always draw you at my... Although, but if I don't have any others, you won't be good, so I'll go Security. Second Muscletron. Second stats. This is the guy I was talking about. If he gains any attack, just, yeah. Remix Musician is always good because you can gain Poisonous on him when you need him. You can gain Wind Fury if there's no field. You can gain Lifesteal, Divine Shield. Those are pretty good all around. So I'm going to 1-2 mech with Divine Shield and Taunt. This is literally just summon a Annoyatron. I don't know why they would say a 1-2 mech with Divine Shield and Taunt. Like, it's just Annoyatron. But then also give me... I'll go Light Plane. Just card draw on that guy. And Concierge. This is honestly not that great of a deck. But we will make it work. We will make this work. Huh. Shoot, okay. I am gonna ask in this stream, though, if anyone is still watching at this point, to watch my Epic Master Card Gamer Gaming. The next time I play this, should I go all Shuni BO on it? By that I mean, do you want me to make up card chants when I summon or attack things? Because I can really get into character if I have to. I really do just love being a villain sometimes, or even just the hopeful card game protagonist. I can even do the long explanations. Alright, nothing really good here, so I'll do that. Oh wait, actually, I just realized I got Exploding in my opening hand. That is gonna be insanely good. No, it's not my little guy. He's just a funny little guy. Just a little sock puppet. Alright, now deal with this. Because if you do not defeat my Explodeneer in one turn, you are getting another bomb. And with so many bombs going to be shuffled into your deck, who knows what you'll draw. Okay, you got the answer. That kind of hurts. Because, like, no way you would not kill this guy. No way you would not kill him. Oh, wait, you're not one random damage. You're just damage. Let's start some 3 pirates. I won't regret this choice. Why would I regret it? I'm just gaining minions. Why would I ever regret that? It's more board presence. So you better summon something big, otherwise I'm going all the way with this. Snake Eyes, let's go. Roll the dice. After this attacks turn into a location? Huh? Type of Amethyst is just constant, guys. Like, gain stronger. Get stronger and stronger. Lead Dancer is actually so good if I can pull the Annoyance Trope out. But I think I go Origami Dragon. I think that is the answer here. Because if they get a big minion, I can just make him a 1/1. And that will be that. Or I can make it a 3/3 if I play this guy.
A limited time offer.
Ah, shit. Oh my gosh, okay. Are you gonna Shadow Step? Oh my gosh, not Shadow Step. Alright, fine. Then we will be doing this. We will just be pushing damage. Because then, at the end of my turn, I summon a 2/2 Earthen Statue. However, if this card remains, that 2/2 will become a 4/4, and then a 6/6 and an 8/8. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Okay, well I'm not gaining any of that anymore. However, this is like extremely perfect for this guy. Oh, you're actually pretty mean. Okay, I cannot do that option anymore. Because if I were to do that, I would have to send all my guys in. So I'm just gonna do this. Now you have like Overload 4. Yeah, so you're only playing with half as much mana.
A limited time offer.
Okay, now you're just cheating mana. Cool. Well, okay, that's not much of a problem. Like, at all, I don't think. Got my drink up. Archer Protector, thank you for being here. For just giving me stats. Of course, now when I'm streaming, all the stories I have are just kind of just leaving my brain. Even though quite a bit of stuff has happened, I just can't handle it. Oh well. Oh, there's one funny little story I do want to talk about. So, recently, Wendigoon has released a video talking about... Oh my gosh, not Walking Mountain. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Why are you losing your attack? Oh, because it's only this turn. Cool. Man, that's such a fun card. I really hate you for that. So I know let's just build, guys. There's my bomb. Take that. He's got 8 mana though, meaning if he could clear my 1/1, he could technically play the card that is just kill 2 minions. Not the Zookeeper. Although actually it's not gonna kill it, I don't think. It's just gonna attack all the other guys. Yeah, so I just keep an 8/8. So actually I think I just win now because we do this. This guy's an outcast. 3, 4 damage. Thank you for giving me an 8/8. I could not have done this without you. Let's go. First fight victory. I'm gonna get water. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, I am back now. Also, to continue that story about Wendigoon, yeah, he released a video recently talking about kudza, I think is the name of the plant. It originates from Japan and is extremely good at surviving in kind of harsher temperatures. And it grows extremely fast. That if you've ever seen like post-apocalyptic stories where you see the destroyed ruins of a city and there's all the plants overtaking it, that's what kudza can do, but even without an apocalypse. It's honestly a really nice video to look at, because sheesh, oh man, I do not know what's up with my voice now. Keeping these because it's just a pretty good start. But to get back on the kudza thing, for whatever reason, my brain decided to have a nightmare about it infecting my home and having to draw a bunch of the roots out from the ground and then try to burn them. Like, my brain is just extremely weird sometimes. And that was a nightmare I was not expecting to have. At all, ever. not the frightened flunky. Can I get like a spell? Okay, that is a pretty good spell. Alright, you know, just decide your next... If you've decided your next 3 draws, that's actually insane with the... That's insane with the priest cards. Because you can just do fortunes on them. Oh, that is equally insane. Slam, probably gonna kill the 3-2. Nope, going 2-4 into the draw. Okay. Into Aftershocks. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Well, alright, I won't be playing Harmonic Disco then, so I will just be discovering stuff. Because that's a pretty good thing to do, I'd say. Can I get doubles? Nope, 6 and a 5 again. Sunspot Dragon is insanely good because I can change my card draw if I need to. This is good, and this is also just pretty good. However, it's also random, so it could be anything. So I'll go the dragon. I also just love dragons in this game. They are extremely cool. Just go True Heart. You're just 2 attack for this. I think I'll go Night Elf Huntress. And then I'll just get a free draw with tradable. I will just get free draw. Gosh dang it. Getting bullied in my DMs now. I'm so glad I picked you, Night Elf Huntress, because I can do you. You, and then face, and then the claws for the 3-3, and then I've cleared the board. Just make. Aww. Aww. I won't get fully flustered. I won't. Not yet on stream. Not yet. I am stronger than that. Despite 2 people now trying to fluster me every single day. Oh no. Okay. Glad I picked you up. You just deal 8 damage among all enemies, so if I play more cards, surely that means... Oh nice, the aura. How do you survive this? Am I just taking all this damage and Wandmaker might die? Yep. That is what happened. Wandmaker just decided to die. I'm glad I played him. I definitely gotta play this card, I think. I don't think there's any good 1-mana lifesteal. No, there just isn't, because there's none of them have rush with it. So I think I need to... You're probably gonna attack me with that, yep. So because that way you're protecting him. So you have Divine Shield, thankfully. Oh, okay. It just doesn't matter then. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I still play you. I just have to play for board now and just hope I don't die. I probably should have played my aura for this. Because it's just sunscreen, I could play that on my next turn. You know, that seems pretty good. Good old Ride of the Valkyr. So I'm gonna get 1 draw. And I need something. Oh wait, I get that. Wait, I forgot I got you guys. Into this? Are you insane? It's probably not gonna be enough. Wait, no. No, it is enough. I am such a gamer. We gamed. You didn't kill me. I lived long enough to kill you. Let's... Oh, I'm so good at games. I'm so good at card games. I am so good at card games. Oh. Oh, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at finding answers. Oh, that feels so good to come back from that because of those 2 card draws. Oh, oh, that feels so good, especially with this deck that isn't really that amazing. You can also probably hear the crow that's outside. The crow is cheering me on. This crow is with me. We are gaming. And now because I said that, I'm probably gonna lose this next one. That is such a cute Jaina skin. What the heck? That is such a cute Jaina skin. Just a frost fairy? Okay, this is pretty good. Because my snake eyes will be a 3/5 now. Also, I got a weapon, so I'm getting sunscreens. And concierge, so I can do snake eyes into concierge. That's insane. But the question is, do I want to make this a 3/5, or do I want to discover cards and make those get +1/+1? Okay, I think I can hold off. Oh my gosh. Security. Also just a great draw off the top. Coin. Alright, going 3 mana to Meltamental. Alright, this gives me some time to play around.
Looks like your luck is running out.
2 and a 5. Alright. Okay, I think Barrel Busters is really good. And lay down, and oh my gosh, I gotta go watch in the sun. I don't think I'm gonna buff you at all, so do you. Oh wait, but they're not from other classes. No, they are buff minions though. Oh jeez. You pulled 2 good elementals in this? What the heck? So, it seems like it's gonna be wait for the weapon to clear, I think. Actually, no, I can just play this guy next turn, kill it, move on. Is that a second one? And a Worgen Infiltrator. Okay. I think this is still the answer, though. Into a tunnel, escaping Trong. Okay, this is gonna be good for next turn as well. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm getting my first loss here. This is just, they're just getting insane card after insane card. So it definitely has to be this into this, I think. I can't let this card live. And then I'll be frozen, but if I kill Worgen Infiltrator, he only has a 4 mana 3/3 on board. He's also only mage, meaning they only have 1 billion damage. If I survive though, I can heal myself off of this. And then I can play into a couple other things maybe. I wish I could cheat you out, annoy a trope. 4 mana. Oh wait, 4 mana you say. So if I do this... Do I have any 1-cost cards though? I do. They don't really help me in this situation though. They really didn't. But that's fine. I can, if he summons a big guy, I can concert Promo Drake, kill him. And we'll be back in gaming. Yep, that makes sense. I wish I had a Divine Shield card now. Alright, we are not dead yet. We are crawling back with as much as we can do. That's 1326. They keep, man, they really keep trying that card. Okay, Rush can miss the enemy. Of course you go face. Of course you do. Okay, they are building their board up again. So I think we have to do this. They have Mage with Shaman as well, so if I do the Hex... I am just gonna have to clear the board, I think. They're gonna get big minions next turn, but it just has to be that. Because they can just play the Murloc, get 2 8/8s with that are giants. And then, yeah, that would just be screwed, kind of. Arcane Artificer first, okay? You're definitely using Hex, aren't you? It's definitely gonna be Hex. No! Bear. Okay. I wish you summoned that for me. I know there was a card that used to just be... If you did play it, it was just... Like, yeah, you summon a copy of it, but if you played it on an opponent's minion, they get the copy. I think it was like Molten Reflection was that card. It was stupid. That's not lifesteal, is it? No, I had the lifesteal one. There's just nothing good to hit him with. We are definitely losing this one. I don't have the draw power for it. Oh my god, especially after Sunset and Folly. Just gonna clear all of them, aren't you? So pretty good. Oh, good. Into an Alec. Okay, this is definitely a loss. Yeah, I'm just not getting. And if I kept that with the lifesteal, it would have been done. So we are going to go out on our own terms. Oh, so I didn't realize you were at 34 armor. Even if we got through that, there was no way. You're basically a boss fight. You were just too much for me at that point. That was just too much at the end there. So we're going back in. Hopefully I can get a third win though. Okay, I should not be happy about it anymore. We are back to idle, because I'm definitely not angry. That was a good first game, honestly. Pretty decent hand for going first. I think I should go to you. Because you definitely want to keep as an answer card. I'll be the best play here. I'm going second, so I should wait to see what he does. Also, the name like Lava Elk, I feel like you're just a bot. That sounds very much like a bot name. I just didn't expect them to be in arena. Because I know they're in ranked mode sometimes. Not like the bad bots, but just the Hearthstone themselves have bots. And to find you in arena is worrying if you are one. I'm a bit on the fence. Also, I'm gonna pull up these crystals real second, because interactive boards are fun. What? Why did you pull that one? There we go. Like, he just didn't do anything for the first turn. So I was gonna do that. Go into Wand Maker. Never mind. Never mind. I am just gonna hit you once and you concede because I assume your draws were awful. I assume you had just the most awful starting hand ever. So, yay! 3 victories. Because I doubt someone's like just going around streams and just being like, let's concede to build them up to 12. That one was just definitely a fluke, but I'll take it. I'll take a free win. Oh, good. We're into instead of a mage warrior, it's a rogue warrior. So Mindbender, I think I get rid of you. Nesting Golem, you're pretty good because there's a 4/3 that goes to a 3/2 that goes to a 2/1 that does not come back. Ooh, the plushie. Do that. Rogue does have a lot of spells to them. Warrior's low-cost spells are not that great, I don't think, so never mind. If you have Cup of Muscle, you are definitely getting the treatment. Alright, I can do that. I can go Volley Maul, I think. And then after that, I can go... Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, so you're getting the Holy Spell. Fun. I don't think I use you. Do that. Get the little sunscreen. Because we can go Acolyte of Pain, and then I can do Hero Power, kill the 4/4. Oh, you're just a... Oh, that is just annoying now. Especially because you just have more of those. Wow, Watcher of the Sun, that was just the best card you could have given them. Oh good, just deal 7 damage. Fun. This is gonna get out of hand really quickly. So you know what? Instead of that, I will make a new plan. You can keep that 4-4. I'm just gonna shuffle bombs onto you. Oh, fun. So now you've shuffled more cards in there. Okay, at the very least, I can now answer this card finally. So I can just do sunscreen, plushie, boom. More bombs. Oh, nice. Drew one of the bombs already. Let's keep pushing up damage. Oh my gosh, how do they keep just getting all the answers? Ugh, this is getting aggravating now. Can you get like a rock? Thank you. Just chuck a rock. 3 damage. Not the 4-4 spider. Not the spiders. Come on. Are you you're seriously drawing all 3 of them together? You're just drawing. Are you gonna draw the bomb next? No, you're just not gonna draw them the bomb next. You're just gonna draw all 3 of them, and just like, yep, that's game. That's all that is. Oh, good. And now you've silenced my minion. It's fantastic. So you can just walk the 5/5 into it, and it dies. No, you're actually gonna beatbox me to death. So basically, I'm 1 man short. So, alright, so we have to... You... into this. Into you. Into you. And then I still end up dying because there's just a bunch of 4-4s on board because the game decided... Also, why are you 4-4? Why are you a 4-4 at all? You were a better version of Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker did not need more stats. It was fine as a 4-3. You were fine as a 4-3 with tradable and could silence a minion. Blizzard, why do you keep doing this? Giving random stat increments to cards that don't need it because they are built around their effect. Okay, if you're not gonna kill me, I'm just gonna concede. I'm just gonna concede. You're just, you have victory. You just send all those guys in. You have victory. You don't need to do this. So just tank it. I'm not even caring at this point. Like, oh my gosh, that's such. I love card games too much. They just make me angry when they make stupid decisions like that. Did not need to be a 4-4. Did not. Had no right to being a 4-4. Alright. Into a mage. What? Mage Shaman again? Interesting. I don't really have a whole lot of guys here, so I think getting rid of you was fine. So I can go Slither Scale into the Sigil if it doesn't die immediately. Card Grader's also pretty good. Just don't have a turn 1 play. Okay, only Muck Pulse, that's fine. That's a fine turn 1 play. Okay, that's just kind of hilarious. Okay, and then are you gonna upgrade him? Or are you just gonna keep him like that? You're just gonna keep him like that. Cool. That's insane, actually. I don't need the other thing. Alright. Alright, Healing Totem. That's completely fine. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Make you my 2/5, which becomes a 3/5 actually, because I played Spell now. No, it becomes a 4th? Oh my gosh, it's even better. Timeless Protodonic. I will, I think, do this. I unfortunately have to hit both in because he just doesn't have a spell to do it. However, he cannot get pinged because you took the Shaman hero power, so it is completely fine. Okay, that's... So you're gonna walk into my 4/1 maybe? Which is, again, completely fine. Yep. Alright, and then you're gonna probably hit my face, because it's Wind Fairy. Each instant transform it into a random card in your opponent's deck. That's a pretty fun card, actually. So I get my little guys, no goobers. Honestly, this exploding here. And then we just trade into that, shuffle a bomb, and then I can push turn, I can push damage next turn. If I need to, I can discover a card. We are pretty back. Everything seems pretty fine right now. Sure, you have 6 cards, I only have 3, but that's fine. Okay, you're just going crazy. If you're already playing an elemental, you're gonna have another one in hand. Yep. Okay. So I know what the answer to this is. Because it actually is not to hit the 3/5 in, but to hit this guy in. Should have him 3/3, but I have to go on Collider Pain. And I just do that. We get my guy in. We are gaming still. That's bad. Are you kidding me? Oh no, okay, he survived. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then, yeah. Now you're gonna give this guy 6 mana, or you're gonna keep him with 3/4? That is the $20 question. A Noyotrope, you keep coming at like just the worst times. I unfortunately am gonna have to crash into this and take a lot more damage than I wanted to. But giving them that is not okay. You become 5 cost, +1, +1. There are some decent 5 cost cards, I'd say. There are definitely decent 5-cost cards. 5,000 minions as well. And I did not get the card draw. Shoot. Okay, that's bad. That's actually really bad. I needed that card draw. I don't think there's Runic Egg for 1-cost cards, but that's about it. And then you're probably gonna go face. Are you kidding me? Another Shadow Claw? Fine. Okay, we do this. If I do that, it actually has a chance of killing him, so... Actually, no. That's pretty good, actually. Because we're doing this, I get a 1-cost card here. This could actually be really insane. Is there no other 1-cost paladin card in this? Like, what the heck? I'm only getting fancy packaging. Oh, that's probably what Matt was talking about. Beach Babe Linessa. That's probably what you were talking about. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, Beach Babe Leandrin. No, oh my gosh, what is this? Huh? You're just getting carefree. You're just getting a tourist as well? You just get your tourist too? And then raid leader. And then just have raid leader too. And then into a 4-mana guy. There's the bomb. Okay. Is there the second bomb? There is no second bomb. Okay. How are we gonna get through my Annoy-Trope? Are you serious? Swap the attack, okay. Do you have Rush? You do have Rush. Why would you not have Rush? So you gotta do that. Are you gonna Lightning Storm me? No. Are you gonna Lightning Storm me actually for this? And then get rid of all my Divine Shields? Come on, please, please, no more cards. Please have no more cards to use. Just crack the Divine Shields, leave one open, maybe evolve a card. And Ascension Shieldmaster, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Is there an answer here still? We just got our answer. We just got our answer. Because we do that into this 6 attack. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. We got the perfect cards again. Thank you, Fortuna. I will praise thee for giving me the blessed card draws that I needed to vanquish my opponent. I'm just so good at gaming. I'm so good at gaming. What the? Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Also, I might have accidentally hit something. Why is that? Okay, wait, what? Why do you keep... What? I'm not understanding this. What the heck? Why is that happening? Alright, I'm just gonna cheat then. And look up the... chat is going to be replaced for a little bit, for just a tiny bit. I just need to copy the end tilde thing, because it refuses to do it. I refuse to believe you're 165 as well. That is not it. Why did you not copy that? Alright, chat should be back. I just had to wish someone happy birthday. I had to do it, you don't understand. Okay. Shoot, what else? What else did I get to open this week, actually? Let's, oh, garage sale. That was fun. I got to use some of my Spanish that I have not used in forever with one person. We also sold quite a bit of stuff. We had a big carpet that was just in the corner of my bedroom that was there from my grandma. I don't remember when she originally got it, but we actually sold that. That was pretty good. Honestly, this entire hand, I think, just isn't great. Thank you. Okay. Much better start. Because we can do this. Sigil skydiving if he doesn't lightning bolt it. Or if he doesn't coin corpse it. One of the strikes. That's also insanely good, actually. I think flooding the board is the better option here. Coin. Okay, what are you doing with 3 mana? Messmaker. Ugh. Oh, that is annoying as all heck. Because that is just a counter. That is just a counter. So I'm just gonna do this. You're gonna gain so much life back from that. And you also clear the board. Just, all around bad. Just, oh my gosh. That was... You know what, honestly? That deserves a well played. That was an insanely good draw. You're probably gonna be the give a Divine Shield guy. Yep. That is the only card that seems to exist. Gotcha. We do that. If he keeps it, I can finally use fancy repackaging. If he keeps that Divine Shield. Which I don't think he will. No, he's just gonna kill it. I'm never gonna be able to use this card. I'm just never gonna be able to use it. Alright. Uh-huh. And I know someone very much killed. Let's go. Wait, no, actually it's not. I was about to say, I just realized this is actually pretty insane tech against Demon Hunter Sigil, but actually it isn't because it summons on their turn, not your turn. There's no way to interact with the sigils. Oh my gosh, I guess it didn't even matter how hard I tried. I'll keep that in mind. Society's blind. That's all I know is the pendulum swings. Watch time tick away. I'm actually gonna keep that because I can play that with Mindbender to just get 2 damage on. That seems like a pretty good thing to do. Or I can save it if he gets an insane minion. Gotta keep all my options open. I'm gonna refresh live chat just in case. I doubt anyone's messaged. Ugh. What can I get from this? 2 wolves, actually, that's pretty good. That is, like, insanely good. Just get 2 6/6s. I love my fluffy wolves. 6 mana, 6/6 with Rush. There's no way he has Tumbleweed and just kills my board. Gets a giant Tumbleweed out of it. There's no way he has that card. Nope, instead he has the even more broken card. Understood. Cool. Fun. Amazing. Wow. That's not annoying as heck. Oh my... Game's so... Okay. Lag so bad, the guy got stuck on top of the deck. That was adorable. And then you Hex. You just have Hex. Alright, then we still can play this, because we do this. And then you have to get through it, but then you have to get through a bunch of 1/2s with also Divine Shield. No, you don't! Apparently you can just get Hex every time. You just have it no matter what. What the heck? Okay, that's not fun. Well, this is definitely going to be the end of our story. I take 5 damage, can't attack, building just a massive board. Yeah, that was clearly what I needed. That was definitely it. That was. Thank you. I guess I can do this. Like, technically I can do that as a combo. However, I'm still gonna lose because that's already 13 damage on the field already. All I need to do is hit face with everything. Because it's just 5, 8, 11, 12, 13. And then 14. But they're not for some reason. What the heck? No, you aren't. You just wanted to pop a Divine Shield. Why would you do that? Why would you just pop a Divine Shield when you don't have to? Like, huh? Did you also just realize that? You just want like, oh, I just want to hit a Divine Shield for no reason. I just want to pop it. At the very least, it's still not as rude as summoning a giant guide to keep summoning. It's not as rude as that, thankfully. Huh, but that was fun. Got to play with some of the new cards, got to play against some of the new cards, which was less fun at times. But I'm glad I got to at least play a little Hearthstone on stream. I have loved this game for a while. I got into it like in high school when it was first making the rounds. And now I get to stream it all these years later, where the card game is so busted that it's a combo fiesta. We do get a pack out of this, meaning, so once we come back, I'm probably going to do another arena run. I'm also going to try to be building a few decks in my spare time. That way we can actually get to play with these cards. And we can see what kind of fun stuff we get up to. Shaman, I'm definitely just going to build the cabarets. I have a decent spell pool, I think, especially with the get 2 spells of a school you haven't done before. Thank you, Arena, for giving me the legendary. We got standard cards again. Legendary, what are we getting? Are we getting a tourist? We got... Matt, for bringing me victory, and for Matt loving her, We got Leandrin in the swimsuit as the beach babe. We got her. We can do paladin rogue shenanigans. We did it. We hecking did it. Let's go. Jump clear these achievements actually now. I also think I might have gotten a rewards track. I did get rewards track levels. God. Because the more of those I get, the more packs I get, or the more gold I get. Oh my gosh, these are loading faster than I can click. No, don't drag them. Why are you doing that at all? We're finally out of them. We are finally out of them. Okay. What am I getting for my rewards? I don't think I'm at the random legendary just yet. Nope, we're at 50 gold and then the card back. Alright. That was fun. That was definitely some fun times. I hope you all had fun. Let me actually change back to the streaming layout. We are back here. Thank you, Matt, for showing up. Thank you, anyone else who may have been lurking or may be watching this after the fact. Next time, however, we may do some silly Molly shenanigans with baking up a bunch of summoning and attack names, like I'm some sort of shonen protagonist. Because honestly, that is just an insanely fun thing to do, and it is the best way to experience card games. It is by making stuff up and just having fun. But with that, thank you all. I'm Molly Wolf, and I'll see all of you another day. And maybe someday, Evil Molly will finally get her own sort of voice and style of speaking than just me.